Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are showing you a very simple and mechanical strategy that's easy to implement. So let's get started. So for this, we need to first identify the order flow or market structure. So we'll be going to do that on the daily time frame. And you can see the market was in downtrend from here, and we shift from downtrend to uptrend right here. So this is our current daily time frame structure or swing structure. So after that, the trend is identified. We need to select our POIs for entries. So for that, we do simply we draw a fib from the high to the low here, and then we drop down to our hourly chart. So after that, we need to see a pullback to this green zone right here. We don't take any trades unless price reaches this green zone. So let's get started here. So after the pullback reaches the green zone, which is below this 50% retracement. So after that, what we need to do is for entries, we need these confluences to align, one of these confluences to align. So here, either we need a Asia range sweep, or a previous day high or low sweep, or previous day's New York sweep. So here, we don't get an Asia range sweep, but we get a previous day low sweep right here. So after that, you simply need to do is, we don't need to wait for a pullback to tag us to an entry. So what we need is the break of the Asia range here. We don't need a break of structure or anything like that. We're not using chokes or boss. We're just waiting for Asia range to be swept or previous day's lows to be swept. And we take an entry on the break of Asia range, and stops go below Asia range low. And another thing to note here is, for this entry to be eligible, or for this entry to be qualified for entry, the Asia range high and low should be below the 50% of the whole move. So this is 50%. So the Asia range needs to be below that 50% line. Otherwise, you will get chopped around like this. If you get a complex pullback, if the Asia range is above the 50%, you get a move like this, you get chopped around. So we need to avoid that. So after the previous day's low has been swept, all we need is a Asia range break, and our entry is right here, a little bit, maybe a pip above the Asia range. We're going to use only stop orders for these entries. So when the Asia range breaks, so we get tagged into the entry right here, and the targets will be the swing highs here, right here. Maybe 3R risk to reward, pretty good risk to reward here, and we play. Sometimes on this is the behavior of NZD USD. Sometimes this pair specifically will not reach the target with the first move. So sometimes it does this, like running up more than 2R, but it doesn't break the high. Sometimes it will sweep the first entry, which is happening right here. You can take partials on the way, or it depends on your management, but we usually hold the full TP at the highs. So this one, depending on your risk to reward, depending on your management, could be a break even or could be a loss, but moving on. So the second entry right here, we sweep the first entry, but the second entry we don't get previous day's sweep, but we sweep the Asia range. We sweep the Asia range, and the entries are the same. We follow the same rules, so that's why I say it's mechanical. So we follow the same rules here. The second entry on the break of the Asia range is below 50, and the stop goes below Asia range sweep, and we target the highs again. So this is actually a better trade. It's 1 to 5 hours to reward. And another thing for scale-ins you can do, we break this structure right here. For the scale-ins at the moment, we only take if we break an internal daily structure. So this is a daily structure which is inside this swing structure, and we follow the same rules. So after the break, we need to have a pullback in the green zone. So something like this. So we need to get a pullback and a Asia range sweep or previous day's low sweep, and we get a tag here, and the targets are the same. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so we trace back to the Asia range, the green zone here, and we sweep. We sweep the Asia range just a little bit, and we sweep previous day's low as well. So this is a high probability setup. So we get two sweeps, and the entries are the same at the break of Asia range. Sweep stop to go below Asia range and targeting the same. So this is another 1 to 3.5 hour trade. So this one is 5 hour, this is 3.5. So 8 hour, about 8 hour on this entire move here. So the targets are achieved. So see guys, this is a very simple strategy and mechanical, easy to follow, and you don't need a lot of confluences, a lot of liquidity, all that. So this is very mechanical liquidity sweeps as well, like very less objectiveness in this. Sorry, very less subjectiveness in this, like easy to follow, easy sweeps, easy entry models. So guys, do try it out and let us know in the comments if you have any doubts. Thank you.